Welcome, Gemini Cancer, to your end of the month reading for July. Hope your friends are doing great out there. If your friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, let's see what's going on in your energy of what you're thinking, feeling, or the energy surrounding you for the end month. Okay. Yeah, the Ace of Wands, taking action. The energy around you is it's time to take action. It's time to get these goals met. It's like, you know, you're reaching out there. You're ready for this new beginning. You can feel it. You want these goals met. And it's like, Spirit is like, yeah, go ahead and let's go. Okay. And clarifying on the Ace of Wands, won't only clarify on that, the entire reading. Time to get assertive and take that action. The darkest fears. Ooh. Getting away from things that seem like they're a nightmare. So it's like taking action away from anything that is a disappointment that's trying to hold you back. Don't let anything be fear-based to hold you back. And, you know, with the Ace of Wands, that's what it would be if it were upside down, right? Getting away from things that are trying to hold you back. So it's like, you got to get, you know, take this action, get away from that. No need for that. Whether it's a person or an idea, whatever it is. Okay, getting straight into the situation. The situation is taking place in the present, recent past, and near future. Moving on. Yeah, definitely moving on with that action. And recent past. Success and growth, and in the near future is take the lead. Wow. And then really taking the lead is really going to take that action over there. So really taking this action is going to move you into a whole new successful area. It looks like in the recent past you wanted the success and growth, but it felt like there was some kind of anxieties and struggles going on that were kind of keeping you back away from this situation. Let's see what's going on in success and growth in the recent past. Manifesting, taking the action for, you know, so it was like you were trying to get away from things that were holding you back, things that were making you feel uncomfortable or not going your way, things that were definitely the darkest fears over here, any kind of anxieties. It just feels like there was things that were sorting you and you were, you know, really pushing against them, trying to take these swords out, trying to get away from these things, really taking action to step forward with your best foot forward. I mean, that's really what this is now. It's like, yeah, I've got to keep moving. I can't just allow this to just keep holding me back. So very good on that, getting away from that for your own success and growth. And it feels like it is a struggle. It is a struggle within the mind. It's like the mind over matter scenario. It's like maybe because I take 2 steps forward and then I end up 2 steps back. It could be a situation for some of you, and that's what kind of keeps you within the darkest fears of saying, well, how am I going to move on? Is this moving on going to actually have the success and growth that I want? But I'm going to be assertive. I'm going to really take the action to do so. You know, so it's very good. But there is a little doubt, though. Remember, it's the 8 of Cups, so there is a little worry, right? Even here in the 8 of Cups, right? It's like, will I be okay? You know, I want this growth and this success. Yeah, moving up the ladder. So taking that assertive step to move up the ladder. There could even be a text message that's going to help you move on. It's going to help you get out of the anxieties. It's going to bring in courage and inner strength. Wow. So I do like this message, and it's going to keep you moving into a new direction. In fact, it's going to push you into a whole new direction. So where you thought you were going before to move, it looks like this new message that's going to come in is going to push you into a whole different direction. Wow. So just keep your strength and your courage, you know, strong. Don't allow any doubts or worries that this could be, you know, anything but, right? 7 of Coins, there's a lot of things coming in This is actually going to allow you to plant the seeds that you need to move towards that area. And because they're going to give you the ideas of where you're going to go. Wow. Changing the cycle from bad luck to good luck. That's really what that is. It's going to get you out of this bad luck cycle. Because it feels like to me that this chariot's going to move you into a new direction out of the bad luck that you feel. And that's where the darkest fears is coming from. I've had nothing but crappy luck. So you're going to patiently plan to get away from the bad luck. And let's change that Wheel of Fortune upside down, giving you a chance now to take control of the situation. It does feel like, Spirit's like you should take the control of this situation, because this will move your luck. This will change everything that's going on. This will help you control. I just keep hearing controlling your environment. It's a more controlled environment for you. If that makes sense to you, you know what that means. But that's for somebody that this is a more controlled environment. Maybe you work in a place that's just chaotic and it feels like no one's in control, like the boss is out of control and people are out of control. And so this would be a more controlled environment. I just keep hearing that. It could be feeling like it's a self-sacrifice to do so. Maybe the work is a little further away. Could cost you a little more in gas. Something like this, right? But it does feel like a little bit of a self-sacrifice to do this big directional change. But it is a good thing. I mean, look, it's a good thing. Absolutely a good thing. There's your Ace of Cups. So as you're getting out of bad luck, you're changing your luck to overflowing cups. It's going to actually be a better place for you. It's actually going to be a hidden blessing, even though it's going to take a little self-sacrifice. Taking the lead over here is going to allow you to feel like you are exactly where you're supposed to be. Yeah, with your ships coming in with the Three of Wands with the Three of Wands. So this Three of Wands here means taking the lead, and this here is watching those ships come in. So as you're taking the lead and taking that control of where you need to be, it's actually going to allow your ships to finally dock, right? So now you can actually see everything that you've been, looking for to actually come through. You are still going to have some worries and some anxieties, but who is giving you these worries and anxieties? You might have it's definitely you. That's your Gemini. So, I mean, that's you having worries and doubts. They're trying to take challenge. Maybe they're trying to stand their ground against you. It could be a Leo. Some kind of fire sign could be trying to take power away from you, trying to challenge you. It says just compromise, kind of stand your ground and compromise with this person. But it does feel like there is a little opposition going on over here. Don't allow it to get into your head too much, because it does show that this person is trying to make your life into a nightmare as you're trying to take the lead. And maybe for some of you, you're going to get a manager job, and this person is going to try to, I don't know, take their stand with you, not, opposite, maybe just opposing your position, right? It's like, no, excuse me, I'm the boss. You're not the boss. So it does feel like they're kind of doing so. So just stay determined and remember who you are. Don't allow them to stress you out. And there's that darkest fears again, trying to get you into your head. There will be peace and harmony at the perfect timing. It will go away. So at the perfect timing, it looks like it's going to clean itself out. Just continue to, it feels like, I'm just going to say it, with the Fool upside down, the only thing I can really see out of that, you guys, I mean, seriously, they're just acting like a fool. I mean, leaps and bounds, and there's a conclusion and an ending, of course. Going to be the ending to their nonsense, right? somebody's going to put an ending to this nonsense, but it just feels more like, you know, they're just being a fool. Don't worry about it. Don't let them challenge you. Don't let them become your opposition. Don't let them worry you. They're just being a fool. Plain and simple is why I hear. Because you have the Nine of Cups. You have the overall satisfaction. It's, you may even know who this person is. It feels like a fire sign. So, but yeah, in the overall, you have the Nine of Cups, and that's the overall satisfaction. So it feels like you're going to get to where you need. Just remember to continue to take the lead. Remember who you are. Don't allow anybody to work their energy into your energy or try to oppose your authority. I do feel for a lot of you, you're going to have some kind of management job to where they're going to try to oppose that. Well, I said do this. I mean, in the end, it would be up to you. I mean, if you're the manager, you can fire them. See you later, fool. Right? So, and of course, it's kind of crappy. I mean, the reason it would probably be getting in your head for a lot of you, I'm just bringing this up, right, is because, I mean, if this is a new job, who wants to get on the job and then start firing people? I mean, oh my God, yeah, that's like, you know, well, I've been here, you know, 3 weeks and this guy wants to oppose my authority. Get out of here. Oh my God, now I'm firing people. I haven't even been here long enough to even, you know where all of the supplies are, let alone start firing people, right? Just because they don't like the new management. It's something like that. It's something to the point to where it's going to make you feel, it feels more like it's kind of a dark fear, but it's more of an uncomfortable feeling because you're in your head about it. And it's like, this is not what I wanted to do. Right? Yeah. Okay, let's see what's going on. Spirit says trust. Okay, and let go of the darkest fears for sure. Within the next few weeks. Very nice. And look for a sign, because there's going to be a sign to when this message is going to start coming through. If you guys haven't gotten the message yet, it will be coming pretty soon for those of you who this resonates with. Remember, friends, if it doesn't resonate with you, you can always watch your regular signs of Gemini or Cancer, or you can watch your rising moon or Venus. Okay, and that was it for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.